Yeah.
Okay. Well, as I showed at the beginning, the elimination camp, or the religious camp, is the second largest camp in the country. So truly, they do not have their hands on the steering wheel, but they're in the passenger seat, so they can lean over to the steering wheel and pull it on occasion out of the hands of the driver. The driver is the nationalist camp. So what that means is that over the years, in the last decade, especially with the Orthodox ministers of education, that they have been changing the textbooks even, and initiating new programs in order to increase, to religiousify the youth. I'll give you just a couple of examples. So recently, textbooks have been rewritten, even like math textbooks. Instead of kids' math textbooks saying, oh, Johnny has 3 apples and Frank has 4 apples. How many apples? So it'll be like, there's 3 synagogues in this quarter of town, and each synagogue, there's 4 prayers a day or 3 prayers a day. So how many prayers are there in total? So just where no connection to religion exists, the course book authors are being instructed by the Ministry of Education to embed these concepts into geography, economic, like every possible topic that has nothing to do with religion. That's one example. Another example off the top of my head, this Templar movement that I described earlier, it's not only that they exist and call for genocide in their halls, it's that they are actually being paid by the Israeli government to instruct the youth, to come into schools and to give students lectures and to incite in them a desire for Templar activities, to learn about the temples of yore and the temples that could be in the future. So, of course, as I said, they can't control everything yet, and there is pushback. I do admit that we see in recent months secular Israelis, parents of children in the education system, are flabbergasted when they read these texts. They notice these examples, and they're starting to band together and demand that that their children not have to be subject to that kind of indoctrination. But still, because of the nature of our political system, those parties still wield a huge amount of power, and they have access to the public purse. So over time, even though they don't have full control yet, it's increasing, in my view.
All right, thank you.